streets every day. The town is full of predator, don't turn a little prey. I flip $1 million out of nothing, make them feel a certain way. Hoping that the switch.
What's good, y'all? FISK Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the FISK. You know why you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen. Before I begin, I want to thank everybody. I appreciate everybody clicking my videos. Most importantly, thank you for hitting that like button. It does a lot for the video, and I just got monetized today, so this would be the first video that I'm getting paid for. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that's supporting my channel, my Giants channel. I'm not good with this mushy shit. Just know I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? Just know I'm grateful. And at the end of the day, YouTube, it's all about y'all. If y'all don't click it, it won't do nothing. So I'm only as big, I'm only as important as y'all allow me to be. So I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy, man. Now let's get to what this video was about. Alright, this is about Daniel, the Savior, the Anointed One, the Chosen One, Daniel Mother effing number 8 Jones. Okay, now we all know that Daniel Jones fell from the sky to deliver New York football from evil. When Zeus threw him from the heavens to this planet, he shot a lightning bolt into a tree that burned a prophecy that I read the day he was born. I handed him to his mother. We held him up in the wilderness for the world to behold, and we went our separate ways. This is all a part of the prophecy. One day Daniel Jones will deliver us MVPs. He will deliver us Super Bowls. He will go down with the greats, with the Mannings, the Montanas, the Bradys, the Joneses. It'll happen one day, okay? And even PFF, the evil, vile PFF, who had the balls, the audacity, the flat out, I don't even know the kahunas. I gotta go to a different language to explain what they had. To sit here a year ago and say that Daniel Jones wasn't even as good as Dwayne Haskins. A year ago, they tried to tell us that Daniel Jones wasn't as good as Dwayne Haskins. This is what they told us a year ago. And now you want to say he's the most improved player on the Giants in 2020? Nah, PFF. We don't believe you. You need more people, PFF. We don't believe you. Like, I just don't. Look, I don't take PFF serious. All right, now I told y'all when I did my Devontae Smith video, a week, maybe 2 weeks ago, I did a video that the first PFF mock draft had Devontae Smith falling to the Giants, and they still have Devontae Smith falling to the Giants. A lot of people mock drafts are putting Devontae Smith falling to the Giants. I'm guessing his size is really starting to bother people, but so that's like, I pick and choose, and I want to listen to PFF. I'm not gonna lie to you. I pick and choose because I really just think they're a bunch of computer nerds who just who formulate numbers to make points and get clickbait. I think half of their stats are clickbait stats, but that's neither here nor there. Daniel Jones is hands down our second most improved player on the team. All right, now I want to speak on Daniel Jones, but the most improved player on the Giants was Leonard Williams. Bottom line, I don't care what anybody says. Leonard Williams was not that good on the Jets. He wasn't this good on the Jets. If Leonard Williams was this good on the Jets, he wouldn't be a Giant right now. And if he was a Giant, we wouldn't have got him for a 3rd round pick. The Leonard Williams that played for us last year is a 1st round pick at least. Stop. Leonard Williams is about to get paid $20 million a season, whether it's from the Giants or another team. Somebody's giving Leonard Williams $20 million. He was not that good on the Jets. He's our most improved player. But when it comes to Daniel Jones, I honestly think that he quite frankly, he stayed the same. I know the numbers don't support me saying that he stayed the same, but the offensive line, believe it or not, despite what the numbers say, the offensive line was 1,000 times better this year than it was last year. People forget how bad Nate Solder was last year. Y'all remember the Dallas game where Daniel Jones couldn't even hand the ball to Saquon without getting hit? How does your quarterback get sacked on a running back handoff? That's how bad our offensive line was last year. Like, we couldn't block. So the PFF wants to talk about turnover-worthy plays. Well, I'm sorry, PFF. When you can't even hand the ball to Saquon Barkley without getting hit in the backfield, you're going to turn the ball over. So for them to sit there and say that Daniel Jones has improved because of less, what did they say? He went from 31 turnover-worthy plays to 17. Well, that's what happens when you get blocking. Okay? What I liked about Daniel Jones in 2020, is plain and simple. He showed up. When it mattered the most, Daniel Jones showed up. He did not fail us. He did not let us down. That game versus Dallas, he played pretty good in. He played good versus the Cowboys. We went head-to-head with Dak. Dak and the Cowboys at the time had the best offense on the planet. It's not Daniel Jones' fault. We had 3 touchdowns taken off the board that game. Because he hit Evan Ingram on a touchdown. Evan Ingram actually caught a touchdown, but it got called back. Go figure. Versus the Patriots, versus the Buccaneers. Okay, Tom Brady, he showed up. He took it to Tom Brady. It ain't Daniel Jones' fault they want to pick up the damn flag and we don't go to overtime. Daniel Jones in Philadelphia Thursday Night Football, he threw the game-winning pass to Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram dropped it. Okay, people? The last game of the season versus the Cowboys, Daniel Jones showed up. He got it done. Oh, how can I skip? Home versus the Eagles. He showed up. He got it done. 2 games versus Washington. He showed up. He got it done. When we needed Daniel Jones to play big and he was healthy, keyword when he was healthy, because a lot of people are going to point to the game versus Arizona. He wasn't healthy versus Arizona. When Daniel Jones was healthy and we needed Daniel Jones to show up, he played big. It's the intangibles, people. He didn't shrink. He didn't Kirk Cousins us in primetime games. Put it that way. So my biggest thing with Daniel Jones is, let's get this kid some weapons so he could take that next step. But the biggest thing that if you're as Giants fans, the biggest thing you need to take away from Daniel Jones is, number 1, he's one tough son of a bitch. And number 2, we know when Tom Brady's on the other side of the field, or the Eagles or the Cowboys, or we need him in a big game, he's not going to show up. He come up small. He's going to go out there, he's going to play his ass off, and he's going to be there for us. And that's all you can ask for. Let the chips fall where they may with the talent and the production. But the fact that he's ready to play on the big stage, the fact that he's not scared to go heads up against Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, that's the quarterback we need. So when I think of Daniel Jones being improved, I just like the fact that all the big games the Giants played, we didn't get blown out in. Daniel Jones showed up. But that's my take on it, y'all. I love to hear what y'all got to say about this in the comment section. I got some great videos lined up for y'all this week, man, so y'all stay tuned. Got some fire coming for y'all this week, so y'all stay tuned. But that's it, that's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rocking with me. My name is FISK Vegas, and I approve this message.